Alright, so I'm on the fence between doing more exploration and fixing up beacons, fixing up indicators and stuff, getting the next pipeline, and the construction of my new... Yeah, it just went ahead and died on me. Expansion of the coal plant needs and called for expansion of the expansion of the storage, or consolidate appropriate adjustments to the storage are also called for. I have no clue what's even kicking it at this point. It's kind of really freaking annoying. Yes, so there's a lot of things I need to get done. Oh, one of the first things I went to do was change the key bindings from, now that the hotbar needs to be adjusted. I don't think there was anything using control. I'd rather like put that on in control than anything. I want to swap those because I just think down as an increment position. There was another thing. Was it? Ping. I'm going to go ahead and do that instead. Thumb mouse button. Oh, my delivery has returned. So, with this thing constantly on the fritz, it's looking like it's going to be time to get the next level made on the construction material. Might as well take out some of that, get all of these plates going. I got some regular plates now. I won't need any of this for the time being, so I'll go ahead and put those away, get rid of all this. Is that coal? Why do I have coal in this? Okay, I want to get a constructor doing compact coal closer, because my coal is way the hecker over here. So that'd be a good opportunity to clean up some of these. So I think that would be the best bet first, is to go and clean up these old beacons. And go ahead and toss those in the trash. But yes, let's get that done. Just replace them with regular old hang-around nodes. That'll give me a mixture of exploration and just like essential cleanup. Right over here. Oh, I guess the beacons got deleted. I was kind of hoping to toss those in the trash. Off the compass. Select icon, mineral. Select color. Try to go for a brown, I guess. Oh, that's good. I guess iron. Make that a more reddish brown. I guess I just do that for all these, since I guess the beacons got deleted accordingly. Can I just like copy that and then paste it? No? But yes, I should get the sulfur lines going. I can just leave it like that. More yellow for this. There we go. So the sulfur is going to have to come out of here, meet up with the coal I have there. I know I did that pod. Actually, I'm going to keep looking at that color. I think we get kind of mad at it. Just turn it to black so it'll be a little... Actually, that one's also probably going to get noticed. That's better. It's more discreet, kind of out of the way. Apparently, there's a whole bunch of stuff up there. You can see how the map is just this big giant square, and I'm only like in this far east corner. I should have quite enough to build most minor things. 8 rotors? Because I need an assembler for that. So, alright, yeah, I'm going to need an assembler. Use as fuel for vehicles and coal generators. So I can only use the compact coal it looks like for... Well, let's try to figure out. Let's take some of this coal, and we can't actually go make some real quick. I had tons of coal on me. I don't know why I did that. I got some sulfur around here somewhere. See it a tiny little bit. Can I just make it at the workbench? I might have to use a constructor to make it. And then we need a bunch of rotors, apparently. This will actually disconnect the entire grid. Constructor. I don't need a watchtower on this loadout. You make compact coal, right? Compact coal. That's just regular coal. Bio coal. So I can just produce coal in here? I thought you made compact coal. I guess those are the assembler. 8. I was gonna say, just let me steal one of my assemblers over here. I don't even think that one's even doing anything. It's just making... You're just making rotors. That would get real annoying. Yeah, maybe I should have done that with like shift click or something. What's tab doing again? Tab is inventory. I know Z's not doing anything. That might be the better option for ping. No. Yes. Okay, yeah, that can't be done either. Aha, that's actually a pretty decent combo there. Ship control. So yeah, you make compact coal. I'm going to tear it all down anyways. None of this stuff is particularly useful to me. Quality. At that point, just put them on a uniform conveyor anyways. This will at least help empty the range there. I was really hoping to keep that thing going while I was away, but I'm just going to need too many resources, so I need more motors. Should have some, I mean rotors. Should have some rotors available. That'll be plenty for when I get tested on. 9. Now I need more. I need more frames. All right. I might not have any frames right now. I might have to go steal them from the current assembler. That current assembler over there might have to just yoink them. I'm just going to take that with me. Have it build a couple first. I mean, it should reject it if you can't put it in. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can. Darn. So I have to use regular coal. So I'm going to have, probably it's going to be best to have a dedicated conveyor line of coal and compacted coal on that route. So I'm going to build that. So 2 dedicated lines going in, so this way I can have the... Unless there's a better source for coal somewhere. It's those 2, normal coal, copper, that's also coal, I guess. Because that sulfur line's going to have to run here, then that's what runs... I don't really think that's even there anymore. I might be good to remove all that. Or if anything, I should also have that thing kind of working as a backup. But I'm going to expand the coal generators here. So I'm going to need so there's 2 over here, so I'm going to need one of these guys dedicated to just making compacted coal. So I'll probably use a splitter to keep the regular coal going in, and then the splitter should only split from one of them. So yeah, I can get that. That'd probably be the best thing to get done first. Let's get that whole line going, that sulfur coal line. Because this is going to need an expansion. You want to give me this? Because you take compacted coal, right? Yes, you do. Oh yeah, that's noticeably. That whole system is just running the coal, which actually I need it to run so I can actually do my thing. Real question is, this will be the first thing I should probably go ahead and get done while I'm here. Are these water lines doing okay? That's a good question. That's doing fine. That's doing fine. That's doing fine. So no, I don't need to mess with the water at all. Just gonna get rid of this for now. That'll all sit in that storage anyways. Oops. I mean, all these will need to be stacked up high. How high am I going to do this? I'm doing this 1, 2, 3. Yes, I'm moving it 4 at a time. Oh, yeah, that's right. I took out my... I took out all my rebar because I wasn't gonna need it. I might at some point also introduce those other copper and iron pipelines over. Can I even make a miner Mark II? No, I could not make one if I wanted to. Oh, did I put away? I put away the miners. I need also the encased beams as well. So I might as well do that for that sulfur. I'll just run Mark 1 cables, I guess, for that first route. I have plenty for Mark 2, I think. Is this Mark 1 belts? All right. I might as well just buy them out of the awesome shop if I can. Geez, it costs 3. I can make modular frames. I'll just... Yeah, let's make a couple of these first, since they were requiring it. Unless it wanted me to make heavy frames. Oh, I could have made beams right here. Oh, I don't have the steel. I would only be able to make 2 of those. I should make... Oop. I should at least have 30. I can't crouch all of a sudden. Why can't I crouch? And just to have some, I probably should hit my... Because I'm probably going to run into some boys over there. Probably get this back in my inventory. Since I really won't know exact, so I'll know this line will be the compactical going forward. You can see how you're going to need, like, art and schematics when you're building this. Yeah, that's right, I took that up. So I can remove this thing. I already took all that. I had that old power camp up. Now we can make at least 2 of these. And I'll put one in that sulfur. I'm gonna need to make a run for cables. Oh, I don't know if where that sulfur is exactly. I think it's on the ground. Since this would be my only... Yeah, just give it a 1 overclocked. Since this will be my only actual, like... Oh, shoot, I still have my coupons in here. Alright. I'll just use the Mark II ones for right now. Actually, I should probably... 6. I don't know if I should waste one on that. I think I'll just feed it out of this as its backup. I guess it can be online. 7. Oh, shoot. Guys, don't embarrass me in front of the sulfur. Oh, these stupid things exist. I probably shouldn't have put the walls in that position. Dang, there's a lot of coal there. So now, what I'm gonna do, I don't know what it's gonna take to make compact coal at a reasonable rate. Because I'm gonna need them for 5 generators. Ideally. And I'll just go ahead and overclock it, because why not? Because I have the resources. Alright, this is kind of silly. Okay, okay. Alrighty, okay. We predominantly are gonna want a bucket, a uniform bucket, if you would, of coal. And I'm actually gonna use one of the big boys here, number 6, to be this uniform bucket. Because you get 2 in. Man, it's crazy. Actually, I could just route the sulfur right into this big bucket, because it's only going to go in one spot anyways. Because I only need a splitter on this guy to get enough coal to my other line. So actually... Because when you have this thing set to doing a job, you can take in both. And then that's going to be fed to... Oh, that's only a belt 1? Really? That'd at least be a 4. We're just going to have to just send it at this point. Ooh, This may not work as well as I was hoping it would. Yeah, alright, I goofed. These should not be... The coal can join in this, but the, sulfur should not be in the same one. That will answer that question. The fuse already broke. That's kind of funny. So why the heck did the fuse break already? That's no good. Is it the coal supply? Thing. Well, shoot, I can't even think right now. I have no clue what I'm going to be doing here. This really throws a wrench into my plans. I can go ahead and take this out since I'm not going to need that so readily because I had that storage closer. Split. Dang, there was a lot made in a short period of time. Something's breaking down there, and I have no clue what it is. I'm going to actually break this and get a better sense of where the line is. So it's something back over there. That's all wacky. Even this thing is getting the system beat out of it.
Giga,
Yeah.
how are you doing?
Could be better.
Missed out on a good music festival last weekend.
I miss out on a lot of things.
The Misfits, Nine Inch Nails, Gogo Bordello, My Chemical Romance, The Descendants, Coolio, Ice Cube, Yes.
Okay.
Assuming you know at least a couple of those names.
I'm not an avid listener of any of them. Otherwise, it's just me hanging out, doing things that I do.
Did you get promoted yet? Are you a VP now?
Oh, I got it. When was the last time we talked?
You said you were gonna get the job at Porsche. Come on,
No, that was like a year ago, and no, that never happened. I ended up...
You did get some sort of a job. What exactly? I don't remember.
I was doing auditing. I got ridiculous things trying to kill me. So I was doing auditing. Now I'm a... completely changed jobs from that, and now I'm the automation engineer.
Are they gonna give you the almost a VP then?
No. You gotta have 30 years of experience before you can even be looked in the eye.
Okay, so you can do that in like, you can have it by like next year.
No. No such thing. Let's see what the issue is. You have coal. You have coal. I got a coal plant that I'm making in Satisfactory.
Oh, you got the new update?
I guess.
No, I think they just released a update
Earlier this week.
yeah, I was gonna say either this week or last week, because I saw it on Steam's.
Are you actually playing the game?
No, I'm playing Assassin's Creed 3 Remaster.
That game's so old it needed a remaster? Dang.
Not that it's that old. Well, they are on Assassin's Creed 7, but everything, pretty much anything that's not like the Valhalla or Origin has been listed as legacy game, because they're building Infinite.
There's always that
Assassin's Creed Infinite.
there's always that infinite word again, you know?
Well, it's their online MMO version of Assassin's Creed.
Sounds ridiculous.
Oh yeah.
I'm expanding my coal plant. I desperately need the energy output. You been surviving lately?
A couple weeks ago, I had nose surgery.
Really, on what?
I had broke my nose during the Rage Against the Machine concert a few months back, and couldn't breathe through a nostril. Both of my tear ducts were smashed,
Oh, dang.
so I had to get it done so that I could breathe and sleep, even sleep again.
Oh, that's crazy. I just had a friend who had a deviated septum surgery.
So that's what they did, was a deviated septum surgery. It was listed as double deviated septum.
Wacky.
So balloon sinuplasty with a couple other little things to reopen everything up. The one side of my tear duct on the one side is still at best. My right on the right hand side, it's could be doing much better than it is.
Well, at least you got a solution.
Yeah.
May have
Well,
over.
this Assassin's Creed, I'll never get at 100% complete.
They required multiplayer or something.
Nope. They're in-game games mini games. I don't get them. They're very much luck of the draw. I'm not going to spend 20 hours trying to win some board games.
Sounds ridiculous.
Yeah, originally put it in as an achievement, and then thought about it afterwards because they realized too many people just didn't play the minigame, that the minigame just sucked so bad. They're based on games that used to exist during that time frame, but nobody really had any interest in it.
Sometimes things get old and die for a reason.
Well, it was a mix between Chinese checkers and chess, was one of them.
How does that even get approved?
I don't know.
Just building my power plant. Doing power plant building things.
Funny how I have like 90% of the side missions done before I'm even a quarter way through the main story.
Sounds like efficiency at its best.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's not what I expected. Splines. Splines are something else.
Have you ever played Elite Dangerous?
No.
Not a big space sim guy?
It's never had too much interest in
You ever tried
flying
Timber?
and what?
You ever tried Timberborn?
Never heard of it.
It's a city builder.
Hmm. Never heard. Yeah. Haven't done any
Playing
city
game.
building games in years.
It's so your objective, it's a city builder. Your objective is to build a town. Pretty much the whole town is the city that you're building. You're building beavers. You're playing as beavers.
What? Beavers?
So you have to control the floods and other stuff. Cause your own build dams to like flood in areas so you can grow stuff during the or let it out during the wet season. Then there's a new one, Dawn of the Viking, that they're doing.
Sounds intense.
Actually pretty good.
Oh. I just realized why something was janky. Aha. Might be getting my coal factory up and running.
Nice.
I was adding 2 more stacks to my coal. Ooh, well, I hope I'm getting compact coal because I was expecting to get some by now and I have not received any. Hmm. Ah, I had accidentally turned it off. What is broken? What do you mean broken? Oh, probably one of those generators isn't making the thing at the rate that it should. I'm gonna probably need 2 of these things to build me more compact coal. And I would need more copper wire that I do not have to build it. I'm being silly. I should have hit some coal into the coal thing while I was thinking about it. And I just like, why in the world is this thing not working? Might need some starter coal. Aha, now we're making way more than what we're consuming. That's what I want to see. Pretty cool.
That's important.
Lance should do it for the moment. So I never had any experience with 480 volt before. And I'll be expected to know and understand.
Are you at least three-phasing it?
Well, on the ones that require it. We get drives that need to be three-phased. And then we get, oh, this coal might be fast enough getting over. Oh, I need to make sure I actually wire them back up properly. I'm on the software side of the material that I'm doing, so not as much work will come my way in regards to the hardware or schematic reading. So reading schematics for the first time is different, that's for sure. Never had to do that before. Okay, good. I'm only using about half my current capacity.
Darn it, failed that part.
You're gonna put too much work into it.
Oh no, it's something that I could easily have fixed. And the problem with the checkpoint.
The last Assassin's Creed I played was number 4, and I never beat it. I had beaten 2, all the other 2s that were actually number 2. I never beat 3. 3 was just like, I just couldn't get through the opener in 3. It was so boring. 4 was interesting enough, but
The opener sucked. When you're playing as the old man, which is you start off playing as the ultimate evil. You play as the super bad guy.
oh my god, there's so much sulfur coming my way. Oh, can you make it any faster, guy? I'm gonna have to make 2 of these things. I was thinking I can get away with just 1. Nope, I'm gonna need 2 of them. Oh no, I don't have the copper cable. Oh, I used it all. Wait, I can steal it from these 2. Haha. Oh no, I don't have enough still.
I'm gonna jump down into infantry channel since it is time for training. 20 minutes ago.
Oh,
Nobody else has really jumped, but Greyhawk just jumped in, so I'm gonna go see how he's doing.
alright, later. I don't have any copper. This might ever so slightly be more faster. Wait, why does it say I can make a bunch of... Oh, I had a... I can't. I can't. It's just way too late. Way too late at night. I'm gonna have to... I'm gonna need a merger. 5, 6 is a merger. Yeah, definitely won't need to start up that one anytime soon. That other one, though... Are you underclocked? Actually, I should probably just do that. Do it really slow. Oh my god, would you get out of here? Neat. So I should be good. Yeah, I probably won't need any of that for quite a while, because I don't think they're making it faster than what the supply is being drained of. But it was a good bit of an experiment on this side. You know what? A little bit of practice here might be good. Does this actually work? What you talking about? Floor too steep. It's not too steep. I just... What? Wait, what are you talking about? I just built it. Alright, so I guess they either fixed it up or they made it possible. But honestly, that doesn't do me really any good because it just kind of gets it in there a little faster. But it's just kind of funny. You can put some in slowly, you can put some in fast. And that should still be fast enough for the system down the road. So what is your issue? Oh, it literally just can't send it down the road fast enough. There's still some slow bits. That's my issue. Or a issue, I should say. Love to get those conveyors all up on number 1. Or from number 1 to number 5 there. As long as they're all getting a consistent amount at the coal plant here, then it should all be fine. Because this is a bad split setup. This kind of split setup is uneven. And I might have to redo it. I think it's getting it in just fast enough. to not have backup. Yeah, this thing's got 90. It's ridiculous. Yeah, alright. Let's go ahead and just fix this. When doing these things, you're supposed to do a forward splitter, and then that goes out to 2 other splitters. So I actually need 3 splitters here to do this without it being wacky, which will still be biased towards 1. Yeah, so it's still biased, but it's now a little bit better on the distribution. Take that out, and then hit that stack back. Put that one in. Put that in, because this one, the 2 on the side here will always be a little less. That's what I should have done with the splitter here. Well, I guess this is functionally working a lot better, because it's just it has 2 setups for it. I know I need more water when I'm going to get the oil and nuclear anyways, so it's good to have kind of this hanging out. But there's no water issues. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, how I did these cables and let it stretch through and get all bothered by it. It may have been better off actually doing them up through the roof. Oh well, at least there's some kind of form and function to it all. At least my copper, excuse me, my compressed coal pipeline is very smooth, all things considered. They're running 100. overclocked on a stage 1. It's kind of funny how it just goes to speed. And there it is, the slow as molasses coal line. I need to get the smart splitter stuff working at some point, but it's not too important. Just want to kind of double check it for the moment. I can always add more. This pipeline is definitely very, very loose. I'm going to go ahead and tell this sulfur line is building way too much at a time. I'm going to go ahead and tell it just to go down to regular operations. No reason to get it to do anything intense. Actually, if anything, I should underclock it. That's still moving at a rate quite a bit faster than what I actually would ever need it to move at. It needs 5 sulfur at a time, and I can always adjust those parameters as needed. Okay, so now we're good to test out the rest of the system, if it can actually power up properly. So I had left it fairly disconnected in the meantime. And it won't necessarily be a good test because there'll be a lot of offline things. I have to start slowly replacing all the poles with Mark II poles. Yeah, I'll keep one. I'll keep these stacks. I don't even know what these things are used for yet. I gotta check if there's anything even over here being made. I think I disconnected all that. Yeah, it looks like it's all disconnected. As it should be. Ah, shoot. But this stuff is not. This stuff is very much still active. I didn't even know those were overclocked. If anything, these are the ones that should be overclocked. I think I'm good to start tearing down. I'm thinking that I'm going to put my... Alright, let's try to do some here and here. We already have a mark, never mind. Yes. Yes, this would be the perfect little spot. I'll leave the layers on this guy. I mean, this area is actually pretty darn efficient. I might leave that for the moment. That's a pretty good solution I have right there for that kind of stuff. It's this area that's all nasty and just like crunchy. Like I don't even know where things are going. That's going to all going to be turned into the reverse direction because it's all going to be anything but that. Good. +7. Anyway. I might as well just do an extension as of this. Let's see how I want to do this. So I definitely want 6. A couple of these boys. Who's over here receiving? You're going up, and that is your job? Yes, you're making this. I need lots of you. I think I can get away with this. Yes, a very temporary solution, but I do have that refined coal specialty. And you are just going to be printing them out. probably gonna want at least... so it's 20, so I can make only 2 of these? 3 of these right now. I might as well just wait until I can make 3 of these, I guess. What are you making? Screws? I don't need screws right now. I need more of this. Oh, this whole thing down here. I need another refinery with just the amount of steel that I need to make. Get rid of that. All of it right now needs to be fed back into this. This just gets things kind of moving for the moment. This crunchy system, that's what this is. Let's see how I want to do this over here while I wait. 6. Because it's going to come across the corner. I guess I want to put this on the further side for the moment. Maybe not dead in the, Just kind of need to get some of the important bits going. Why are you not cooperating? You're getting steel from... Oh, shoot, is this iron? No, this is steel. Why is this not working? Why aren't you working? What's going on here? Alright, now it's working. I guess something must have when I was changing around things, must have got all gooped up. This thing's gonna have to get changed out for a advanced one as well. Shoot, this one's digging. I don't need you digging right now. I just need to convert what I have into pipes and everything. So you two are doing next to nothing. This is going to take me a long time to get reconfigured. Oh yeah, I need to get another storage unit down. 6. It will be kind of important to keep, like, steel separate from most other things. I needed to do that so I could tear down those old ones in the foundations and everything and start migrating it over. And I'll move the hub as well, just because a lot of that is just kind of out of the way, and I don't particularly need it to be there. Crazy how, like, you spend so much time on something like that and just sit to tear it down. Dang, this whole line's gonna be kind of funny. It's just gonna be a limestone line just like dragged all the way back in that direction. Hmm. Dang. Yeah, this is the nearest limestone. This is a good time for that awesome shop. Thing. Alright, let's go put down sand more. I don't even know what I use that for. I can't get into it. I can't get to anything right now. Okay. I can't hit E on anything. Neat. I can't inspect anything right now. That's really silly. How do little glitches like this exist? Oh. There's a whole bunch of stuff I didn't even know about. What? I was like, I thought I had bought walls and stuff earlier, I remembered. But I thought I wasn't thinking much about it. Well, that's neat. Oh, what the heck? Oh, it's a ramp. Now can I eat things? Okay, I can. I guess building fixes that particular aspect. Dang. Those are just going to stay for the time being. Actually, what I should try to do is go ahead and just build an awesome sink again. So I can just have it on the grid, because I have a lot of stuff I just kind of don't need right now. I can just rip up. Wait, can this even go in? Dang. It needs electricity. Hold on. Where can you get your power from? Over here? I know I'm going to need a bunch of copper here in a little bit anyways. I'm going to let this pipeline run dry first. Because it's starting to really get cold very slowly. I'll basically never need to change the parameters on this thing. I might as well go ahead and put some walls on it and a roof. If I stop moving away from it. This thing's gonna need an upgrade. It's gonna need the flow sooner than later on it. I gotta wonder. I shouldn't just try to take from some at the same time. Man, why do they... the shadow appears as so janky looking. Could we have not gotten the dynamic shadows on those funny arms? Dang, there's so much sulfur in here. That's a two of these things working at overtime. I could. No, that would be silly. I wouldn't get the benefits out of that. Okay. I'm thinking, let's just skip on this one. You know, just go ahead and run that one. Dedicate it to that refinery. It's just gonna need the whole pipeline to itself anyways. And at that point, I might as well run it at regular speeds too, because I have a buffer at the other end. And that whole line just needs to be upgraded to a 3-pack anyways. I don't even know. When I get this other new pipeline going, I might need to almost double up on the coal plant again. I'm starting to get to that point where I really need that oil. I don't even know where to get oil, or even how to search it for yet. I think I was told there was some oil up there. But this whole thing is just like getting caked. Yeah, this whole pipeline here is overkill, which is good. Better for it to be stacked at I think it's better for it to be stacked like that, meaning I can basically double down on it. Which means I guess I'll keep extending it off. I can only I can't really extend it out from this direction too easily. I guess the refinery is slowed down a lot since it's not receiving us enough coal in, which might get alleviated here in a moment, as I should be getting a lot more coal. Yeah, here comes some more, just not very fast. And the first thing I'll do, let's try to upgrade some more to the Mark III lines. Kind of give myself a breather for the moment. All right. Dang, this one actually moves pretty fast. Never really noticed the speed on it. Don't exactly need the buffers on it for the moment, but still. I'm still gonna probably redo all this underneath anyways. Oh, there's so much iron into that one at the moment. At least gives it a storage spot for the moment. Which just so happens to also have a lot of screws. Alright, now this one's a dumpster. Probably doesn't need, you know, a big setup like this for being a dumpster, but... Actually, I'll probably move that one again to a spot where I can just, like, comfortably dump things. At least this is getting more organized, which has been quite the issue. Definitely having one of it is a lot better. So I can like use the, you know, lower rails there. As I'll probably make this the main exit. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there on an easy out. Plus like going underneath of it. I need the plates to use the plates. Well, actually, if I start replacing the 2s with the 3s, then I should get a lot of, you know, she gets a return on my plates. Does this even have anything in it? It does have plates. This one's not music. I can go and take these 2 offline. Oh, because it's making... What else can you make right now? What could you make? Yeah, rods with the steel is actually kind of amazing. Rods. I should have so much rods going. I think that, yeah, I think it's got the line for it. Alright, coal should be coming in fast enough now. It's kind of funny because it speeds up like it's going down the conveyor properly. Even though an actual like conveyor, it would always just be like loosey-goosey at this point. Yeah, this is much more consolidated in what I want to do. What is this guy doing? You're doing nothing. So you're on standby. You're making plates. I need you to be in a similar... You're only getting regular plates right now. A regular iron. When I really need more steel beams for the moment. Yeah, I'm gonna have to have 2 refoundries. Right now, this whole line just like basically just does nothing but make rods, and I think this just makes rods. Yeah, it just makes rods. this thing here has so much in it right now. It's unreal. Yes. Oh, I can see energy there in chat. First time I had a person in chat in a minute. I guess it depends on how long they hang out. More beams. Beams and beams. I call him John Beam. Yeah, I might go ahead and double down on the coal just so I can have maybe not necessarily 5, but I can have at least probably comfortable 7 or 8 on the coal plant. Just trying to get some what do I need for another coal plant? Could I even make one if I wanted to? Seven, wow. I guess I can consolidate a lot of them now. Oh, I still need to get that whole mining pipeline up there going as well. Shoot, man. And my copper line is a little AFK. Yeah, that's right. I'm going to replace the copper with the cadmium because I have that alternative. And I also need it to be making quick wire as well. That seems to be viable because I can have this pipeline now doing copper sheets for hyper tubing stuff. Don't I have a bunch of tube on me? Yeah, can I... Oh, this needs electricity. What the heck? Oh no. Oh. Blech. 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 That's only a little disgusting. Well, good thing I have those existing lines for good thing I had those existing power lines I can just juice up. And then bada bing, bada boom. Man, you can play Futurama in this game. Oh. Now it appears that it's steel that's causing more of the headaches and bottlenecks. Am I getting low on my supply? No, you seem to be making it just fine. I just only have one, you know, source going to it. And really, I don't need that. This line's going to get deprecated anyways. That's functioning. What I'm just waiting on right now is just this whole little space is kind of getting exhausted. If I play tomorrow, I'm just gonna probably do some exploring tomorrow. This is a pretty good start. I think tonight I'm gonna try to finish up and get another coal plant going. I'm kind of curious, can I build another one of these? No, I need another few rotors. I have rotors over here. This is definitely where the hyper tubes are going to come in handy. Just like all this bounce back and forth is great, but all the inputs are not. Oh. That's curious. This water is very low on that one. What about these? These are also very low. That's fine. That's fine. That's very fine. This is great. And this is fantastic. I wonder if it's one of those things I'm just going to have to... I'd be better off doing it here. Dismantle these. I can leave that for the moment. And bring this. We'll bring that there. Was that the better option? You don't have a lot of water going. What about you? Well, you're fine. You're not. You're getting there? Well, these two should be getting a lot of water because there's quite a bit going through this. And this is fine. But these are not. I wonder if it still has that issue. Did these get any better? I think it's barely feeding it enough water to stay going. That one's getting water. This one's getting pretty much nothing. But it's crazy. This thing is splitting it off just fine. But these are barely getting anything. Do I need another pump? Well, it's got plenty of flow rate. There's already 2 pumps on that network. And this one's right here. I somehow got myself in the state of running permanently without hitting shift. Wow. I don't think I'm going to worry about the pump here because it wasn't getting any, there was no like head on it, so no head lift. So I would never have like really benefited from being in that position. So that seems to be getting plenty. What about these two? Still barely enough. I'm like, oh, like trying to build another coal plant, but I can't even get my water supply going properly. fluid buffer. I wonder if that's something I should consider. Because this transition right here, from this support here, is kind of ridiculous. It should just be flowing right into those other pipes. But this guy here is shutting off because he's not getting enough water. That's causing my fluctuation to go almost 200 milliwatts, just like unfazed, you know? So what could I do to make this better? What are we gonna do here? Flow rate is good. So it's pushing almost the max. Then it's like this transition here. It's like it's just pumping, and then it's just like drifting into this space. Should I have another one here? Maybe I wasn't wrong in having that in that position. It's got a high flow rate, but its head lift is hardly doing anything. Recommended max head lift is at 20. So I don't know if that's actually giving me the boost that I'm expecting. What? How can I have a lot of water there? Is this just water sitting in these pipes? That's interesting. In my vain attempts. But it shouldn't be. I should not be getting these kind of issues right now. Because I'm not getting any water, like, past this thing. Is that thing just causing me so much headache that I can't even do anything to it? Six? Oh, that's power storage. Watch that production. This thing is strong enough to power those two. Are we getting fluids? They're not making any electricity. We got 2. See, that's the thing. It's like this splitter here is so jank. See, it's like it's hardly pushing any water through. And there's tons right here. It's just like this little like step over just has that much of a change. Just enough water, getting plenty of water. What about you two? No water, very little water, and no water again. So I solved one side, so I solved 2 generators for the moment, but I think the buffer was a good idea. I don't think I need so many. The head lift isn't that much, which means that one down there is doing more anyways. It has a high rate. The fill rate is just barely higher, which is what you need. And a net of about positive something or another. That's looking fine. We have 2 working just well and dandy. There's tons of water in this pipe. And this one too. Unless I secretly want to put, not that on that end, but put it on this end. Oh. Okay. Plenty of flow. So this one is doing great. Alright, so I got them all working now. But this side is still jank. Over this side. And what's his buffer looking like? Buffer's fine. Or for the time I'm gonna... Because I'd rather not have them start and stop on me. I'm just gonna underclock it a little bit. See, that's crazy. It's very little water here, and it's like it's getting held up inside the pipes. So yeah, if I was going to add a coal, I would not want to disturb anything right now. Good flow rate, but I guess it doesn't need a lift. Man, that's crazy. Because that one there's... These 2 are working just fine. And these 3 are just struggling to get any water. I don't know what to do on that. It's just getting too complicated. Alright, I'm just not able to make a consistent amount of water on these things. Like this guy... That guy's getting water. This guy has none. So how come this guy's getting plenty of water? But Jimbo and Billy Bob here are getting next to nothing. Wait, so that one's getting just enough? How do I convince you to get some more water over here? I know this might mess things up, but I'm gonna have to do it. Wait, did that solve my water issue? Because it was being very jank? What about these over here? Flow rate is good, which is what I like to see. At a healthy half. Really want to see that flow rate at least at 90. But they're all making just fine. Plenty of water in that middle one for some reason. Alright, I don't think I'll mess. I think I've got it at consistent power right now. I think it's in a good state that I'm not going to have to worry about it for a few. These over here are kind of the... I'm just going to leave these because they're like the backup generator and everything. Well, actually, you know what? Before I go too far, I really should test it out. Put some weight on the system first. I guess I just hit it with too early. Why is this metal pipe getting so much more? Well, I'm definitely not working at my true capacity. Only my production is... It looks like they still need to do some work on the water. Well, at least the compact coal pipeline completely works as intended without any issue. These guys are just backup anyways. I think those Mark II pulls are something different. This is the silliest thing. This whole gimmick. Oh, I accidentally put something on the I don't know how to access that easily. Interesting, you can go underneath. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and grab the next round of I guess things here are not working because they don't have power. This will hit this whole system with a load, and we'll be able to see it work in action. Working consistently would be better than it starting and stopping randomly. Kind of silly though. I'd rather them all just kind of run equally, but clearly I run. Actually, this one I don't even think is overclocked anymore. This one's tuned. So these two are tuned pretty underwhelmingly. Yeah, this guy even has... He could probably be juiced up a little bit. I really just shouldn't go past half, just when hanging out. And with like the compacted coal, you know, it's able to burn more longer. I'm gonna take it out since I can always come back and overclock later. Alright, it can run at its regular capacity. That one's just barely hanging out. This one's kind of just perfect. I don't know what to do about that. I think it's just that the water is super glitchy and everything. Even though it's just about to get, you know, completely remade. Actually, go ahead and take this out flying. There's no reason for it. Kind of felt so proud of myself building this thing like I did. But it has now seen the end of its lifetime. Now that I can consolidate certain things and... What's up with this thing? Huh? Oh, it's having that same issue that the other one was having. I think that will fix it. No, what is this? Yeah, this is steel. And why can't you accept steel? And this is steel, right? Unless it's like a minor issue of steel. Oh, it's on standby. Might be a reason why... No, nothing was getting made there. Oh, that means this whole time I've just been getting more and more pipes. And I could need some beams as well. I'll just go ahead and try to redo this area while I'm doing all the other stuff. Just, you know, get a refund on that. Since I'll redo it, I'll probably redo all the power lines as well too. Those all need to be come down. Basically everything besides the foundations will come down functionally. I'm gonna let that run its course. That's interesting. If you were holding shift while doing a thing, so I'm still running because I was holding shift when I entered in a menu. Alright, this is starting to get pretty factory-like. Guess I do have these inputs over here I could probably use. Clean up some of things. We'll unlock 5 and 6. Oh, yeah. A similar... I'm just gonna take a look at what it can do for me. Automated wiring requires a... Stator? What the heck's a stator? Motor. And so I can make steel rotors pretty easily. Versatile frameworks require beams, so I'm going to need a lot of stators for these, because I'm going to need 100, that's 100 stators, and that requires 3. I might have all of my steel pipes. Pretty crazy. I'm actually going to, because you need to divide it by 3, so that's 600 divided by 3. It's 300. The only thing I already done with the smart plating. Kind of curious on how much this gives me. It's some, but not a whole lot. I'll still have you me making this. Well, obviously I won't really do anything over here but storage. Wow, this thing is still not able to get... Even with this thing, we're just printing them out. It's interesting how many it makes at a time. I need to tell the constructor that's making pipes to go ahead and yield pipe production. You're making beams. That's all I want right now, beams. Beams for bigger and better conveyors for the existing systems. Obviously the miner, he needs to be upgraded. Zero. Alright, I have that stuff. I can do that. Oh, shoot. I'll go ahead. Oh, shit. That's not what I meant to do. You come back here. Okay, why did this trip, though? Oh. There must be an issue with how it loads up assets to the existing network. It probably checks for a power requirement before... Okay, first of all, you should not be on. So it probably checks for a power requirement before it allows it to be powered on. This way you don't just like abuse the power mechanic and then you're over, you know, your power, but you're not actually like able to do much with it. Okay, this line is kind of silly. It doesn't need to be this long. Oh, me. It's so silly. All I want is more beams. So that's probably why this whole area is going to have to get... Just go ahead and get rid of it. I'm just like never needing a watchtower out here in this particular spot. I have, you know, that over there. I can put a watchtower over there if I need it. All of the cables are going to go. I'm going to replace them all with, Let's go ahead and replace all these with Mark IIs, because I'm... Well, actually, I only need, like, one Mark II out of this, and I'll just put it right on that. In fact, I'll go ahead and do it. Yeah, there he is. Pretty cool guy. Neat. Huh? Oh, I'm like, why notice there beams in here? Oh, there's just another line that also so happens to be making beams right now. Yes. So I'm going to... I'm going to strip all this out. Because I'm going to need a second refinery. And I'm going to need a whole pipe. I'm even... This is just for the versatile frames. Like... It is convenient, though, that I get to make rods really efficiently now. Because rods I now get to make with the refinery pipeline rather than steel, which means I gotta make way more rods. I only need like one rod constructor now. And screws. I have an alternative for screws, which is the straight up steel ingots. Just like, man, you skip so much. I mean, it just gives me so many more options. And then the reinforced plates are going to be weird to do. I think it's going to be worth the challenge of getting the reinforced plates added. This recipe here is just beautiful. The you know, basically half the cost. Because you need 6 ingots. And you get those right from the smelter, which you're going to need anyways. To like have a separate pipeline for iron. That's actually kind of crazy. Just like you consolidate it all into just right out of the smelter. And you get 60 per minute versus the 45 per minute. Just the way that everything consolidates. It's a neat thing. Compressed coal is a good exercise on that one. I don't know how much more I can take this one out. I don't know how much more iron is in here. Oh, not that much more. I can hang around for that. So what is this, quartz? I'm gonna take some of that up, I guess. I guess I can finish... taking up some stuff. Yeah, that's not gonna be worth sitting there for. Oh, hey, can I make some of these? If I had the room for it. But yeah, I want to get that Explorer built next time. Then I want to get the versatile frame pipeline just kind of made and done. gonna be weird moving my hub, but it'll be for the better. I can kind of just leave this for now. There is still something there that's going to be used. I think what I'll probably do with that limestone setup is I may not put the constructor there. I might bring the constructor closer to the other stuff. This way it just feeds all the resources in. You know, the C factory here had copper for C. It's kind of just chilling. This will give me some stuff to do. Alright, looks like all that stuff is done, so I should be good to take it down. I'm kind of curious, where do I keep this? 6. Alright, so it would fit underneath, so I can kind of use the same concept of having it stored. I should move this thing too. This is kind of gross. And they're going to have multiple foundries anyways. What do you mean it's the wrong way? Too steep. I'll do one more checking on this. So plenty of water. This one had tons of water earlier. Now this one is overpacing, and this one's overdoing it. I know it's going to change relative to my power usage, but it should be, the water part should be consistent. That's what the issue is that the water part isn't consistent. I'm producing hardly a fraction of what I should be able to produce. Actually, I don't know what the heck's being used other than the pumps. It's basically just like causing fuel to be used for itself, because there's nothing else using it right now. The entire electrical network's gonna have to get completely redone. I think I will do what I was thinking earlier and try to play, oh shoot. I may have taken some things offline. Alright. C factory, steel factory for S. S here. And those are going off the storage. All right. And I think that's a pretty good place to call it for tonight. I know exactly what I need to do, and it's going to take probably several sessions to get it done because I won't be able to do too much. I'll probably stream this upcoming week, but then I'll probably look at switching to only do maybe a couple nights throughout the week. So, until then, catch you later.